Hmm. So that's it. Böyle çakır çakır. Onu da görüyorum ben. Ya kahve. Ben nerede canım çıksın ha? Tabii.
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Lucknow and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next...
Chennai Super Kings.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added there. The Super Giants are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants, 25 for none. Singh from the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Super Giants, 30 for none. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will take that one though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
11 runs added there. The Super Giants, 41 for none. Beats the field with a great shot. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 55 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Super Giants, 60 for none. Chowdhury from the Randwick end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant diving stop.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, but it drops safely. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will the bowler respond?
Jadeja with a huge appeal. Perfectly timed.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Giants are 82 for 1. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged, what a ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Thick edge. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 99 for 1. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Five runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 104 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
13 runs added there. The Super Giants are 117 for 1. Ravindra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pant drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
16 runs added there. The Super Giants are 145 for 1. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Gets that away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Big edge. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The Super Giants, 156 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Super Giants, 157 for 2. Ravindra from the Randwick end. straight to the fielder. Dhoni with great reflexes. It looks really close. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Gaikwad has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have set a target of 174 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Conway goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way into the stands.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dragged out and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Take a bow. Take a bow. 6 sixes. Just a most amazing, fantastic display of batting. Just an absolute monster.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
This is some serious power hitting. Another 6. Whatever they're trying out there to stop them just isn't working.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Gaikwad, classy square drive.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes for it, over cover, and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Gaikwad goes bang. It's big. It's a maximum. And that's 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular stuff.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary.